Arknights.
Reach my place.
Looks like we'll have to jump onto these platforms to get to the corridor.
I usually have them move stuff around this room for me. To find my lab, there's a control panel at the doorway. Perlica's supervisor authority level should grant you access.
It's just like the one we saw at the gate of the park.
Let's take care of the enemies first.
Light. That stuff will eat its way through your system. Your skin will rot away. And then you'll feel real sick. Puke all over the place. And suffer some serious nut butt. Feel that? Ooh! Depth readings are rising. You'll be that. Yeah. That. Oh, and by the way, one by one your fingers will start going.
Hello?
Oh. Aha. You got in. That's quick. Supervisor Perlica! Oh, you're finally here. What took you so long? Oh, just you guys? Where's Andre?
He's still at the hub base. Mr. Andre told us that we need to use your machine to seal the rift in the sky. And we must get there quickly.
Andre? He still owes me for that bet. He promised to design the Art's dissemination device. If he'd pulled that off, you'd have super bobtails as your armed escorts. But he's delayed that module for 6 friggin' months! Oh, by the way, who's behind the mask, Supervisor Perlica?
This is our Endministrator. We're working as a team to resolve the most pressing issue of Valley 4.
The Endministrator? Does that mean things are looking ultra bad right now? From the stories I've heard about you, Endmin, if something needs you to step in, it must be huge.
Miss Yvonne? I was really expecting someone completely different. What were you doing just now?
Ahem. I was striking fear into those LBs. Had to sound a little more intimidating. I also tried to keep the freakish breakers in the research center. If any of them got out, people outside would be in serious trouble.
But won't those Landbreaker housemates make you uncomfortable?
Well, this turf isn't theirs. I know the park like the back of my hand. Honestly, this place might even be safer than my actual home. I can also control door locks and room access from here. They'll never get into this bunker. My only problem is the blight messes outside. They will be sticking around for a while. Now that my baby bot's here, I believe I have a solution. I've just remotely acquired data from the prototype. The core modules are still intact, but repair work will be extensive and challenging. I've witnessed the power plateau incident and the rift, and they're not too different from the scenarios that Andre and I cooked up. The prototype is indeed our only way to turn things around, but you really made a mess of it. The prototype is essentially a specialized automated arts unit. It is programmed with a special suite of Originium arts that it can cast. Its arts are designed to trigger an Originium energy pulse. The pulse would then cause small rifts in the material universe to structurally disintegrate and collapse completely. Now, do you have any idea how dangerous this process is?
No. You used some really hard words.
I'll translate that for you. Improper use won't solve your rift problem. In fact, you might end up damaging or even destroying the prototype. Are you nuts or what? Seriously, who came up with this crazy idea? Operator Chen! You can't solve every problem by swinging at it! Can't you at least use some finesse and brains, huh?
What? Were you spying on my profile data from your Palm terminal?
Forget it. I'm just glad the prototype is alright and managed to help you out. I'll get it fixed. But don't do that again, please. Anyway, this lab is too cramped for carrying out the repairs. We gotta take the prototype to the repair platform at the back gate. And since you're here anyway, I'd appreciate it if you'd be nice enough to clean up my unwanted LB housemates. I was calibrating the power output of the replacement parts when you came in, and I'm almost done.
You seem like someone who works in organized ways. But your room looks completely different.
Looks completely different? I've carefully set up every corner of this room. It's like catching a moment of inspiration during science. It's all about intuition and instincts. You may rest here. Just don't poke around my stuff. We'll head down once you're ready. Well, you can actually hang around and stretch your legs. But since you said that... Endman, I got a stack of vinyls over there. Pick a nice song for me. Let's see if you can pick out my favorite song. If you hit the mark, you might even make my work productivity skyrocket. I'm betting on you, Endman. Memories. That particular iteration would be Professor Crow's work. It's more expensive than it looks. It's worth something like 200 collector's vinyls, I guess. I used it to assemble the prototype. Ooh, that one was delivered last week. I didn't even have a chance to listen to it yet. It's pretty nice, but also a little boring. My Tweety Bombs would probably switch to sleep mode immediately if they listened to this. But then again, this might be Perlica's kind of music.
What type of music does Perlica like again?
Music that's just like her, quiet and serene. Her playlist is just a couple of the same old songs. People say that the Endman...
The music is certainly something I prefer. It reminds me of the past.
See? I'm right. But This music is a little slow. Having this as the work BGM is gonna half my work performance. Let's switch to something else. Wow, your taste is exactly the same as Andre's. He's the one that left that vinyl here. Andre couldn't stop talking about you, especially when he started going off on his heroic achievements. He kept squawking about how the two of you planned out the AIC Factory, blah blah blah, and it seems like he wasn't exaggerating. This music really does fit someone your age. Did you and Andre listen to this together? But it's not the best music for work. Can we switch to something else? Why don't you search the crate next to the table? Now that would be my special collection. Ah, this is it! Perfect! Oh, this is my absolute favorite. You know me so well, Endmin. How did you even guess? I listened to this song while building the baby bot. It really brings back the good old memories. Not exactly. BabyBot is really big. Andre helped a lot in technical verification and validation, as well as final assembly. Nevertheless, I'm completely disappointed by the colors he chose for the coding. He's just like those woosters. Their outdated taste makes their work dull. I can't feel passion in it. Anyway, Tata sounds like a pretty name. I like it. My progression is faster than expected. You helped a lot, Endmin. Thanks for the music. And voila! Job done! Let's go! Just be careful. There are still landbreakers in the building.
Have you been using this room as a storage depot?
Oh, well, yeah. But, Supervisor Perlica, I don't need to submit a late application form, do I? This place into a dump! Oh, I won't let them get away with this.
Time to commence repairs.
Here's the control panel! Come on, let's go!
My baby bot! Oh, let me take a look at you. Not too serious. All within expectations. Such a marvelous design, made by me. Andre added plenty of stuff, but the core architecture is doing its job nicely. Overload? Minor hiccup. I got plenty of ways to boost its stability. So, my baby bot, ready to run a performance test of the new components?
You seem pretty close to Tata.
one of them.
This is hard. On it.
Beautifully done! I'm amazed! Area sweep!
They're after the prototype!
I know. We gotta keep Tata safe.
Hey, keep this pink-haired genius safe as well!
Area sweep.
Sorry, I can't pause the ongoing diagnostic and repair process, so I can't help you out either. But I called in my mini bomb tail.
Area sweep.
Give it a go.
Area sweep.
Give it a go. More enemies? I got a big bad boy ready for you! Ta-da! All good!
Is Tata okay now?
Take a look for yourself. Come on, baby bot. Say hello, world.
Look at Tata buzzing with energy. It's totally recovered.
All right, guys. I guess it's time for you to hit the road. Now go for it. Seal that ether rift before it gets any bigger.
This place isn't exactly safe right now. Are you sure you won't be coming with us?
I got plenty of work on my hands. All this data is highly valuable and requires immediate analysis. The first large-scale scan of my baby bot. Its effectiveness must be promptly documented. Plus, there are hardly any landbreakers left. The research center is actually a lot safer now. So, play it safe, okay? Don't break my baby bot again.
But you'll be here alone.
Relax, I got it all covered. The lab calls. See you around.
Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, Fabian Collins here. Do you copy?
Loud and clear. Radio seems to be completely back online for the science park.
Great! How are you doing in your mission?
We've met Yvonne, and she is currently safe. We are now heading towards the Origin load spring. How about you? What happened to the crewmates in the underground area?
They should have arrived at the hub base already. And thank you for taking out most of the landbreakers. Things wouldn't have gone this smoothly otherwise.
We have established a Valley 4 emergency committee. The infrastation is now a formal refuge point in the valley. Refugees and disaster victims from other areas are moving there as we speak. The refugees heading from the park have contacted us. We're heading over to verify the name list.
Wonderful. That means everyone from the park is accounted for and safe, right?
Not yet. It's a mess there right now. Not just the park either. We have a growing list of missing people from various areas.
We'll just keep looking for them.
Yeah.
If you have the time, you might want to check things out at the infrastation. That place really needs some help.
We have an understanding of the situation. Valley 4 has been grievously hit. Disaster relief and evacuating the victims shall be our primary concerns. Endfield Industries will fully commit to the construction of various refuge points.
Thank you so much. I'll notify Nothman right away. He's the provisional monitor at the infrastation.
The UWST seems to be recovering from the disaster. Search and rescue operations are now being carried out. Endman, we should visit the infrastation if we have time. Perhaps we can offer them our assistance.
I'll head over once I wrap things up here. Add this to my work schedule. This injury accommodation report is out of date. I need the latest report. As you can see, we're hanging on. Barely. I must verify the cleanup, staff housing, and supplies distribution at the hub base. Any delays on my part will affect everything else that follows. You're helping. Oh, thank you so much. Our work pipeline is very complicated right now. Let me see if there's a place.
Director Chin, the meeting is about to begin. Are you...
Apologies, Endman. I'm afraid I have to leave for now. Feel free to look around, and ask Fiona if you have any questions. Again, I'm really sorry.
That's her schedule on the workstation. It looks incredibly packed. She also made her schedule public to everyone. You could take a look at it as well. For emergencies, some of these task requests were auto-generated from incoming distress calls. These tasks can really build up. I've marked several high-priority issues that must be handled on site. Director Chin is probably too busy to take care of them right now.
I'm sorry, Endministrator. There are just too many things on our hands right now. I should be showing you around the place, but... That's right. There's a pile of documents and files I have to go through.
Don't worry. I got the Endman covered. Go ahead and do your thing, Director.
Okay, great. I'm really glad you're taking the time to help us.
Hub Base AIC Research Deputy Manager has gone missing after the anchor fall. Cynthia last made contact near the generator gangway. Let's go there and take a look. But it's blocked. We can't get through, Endman. We need to look for another way in. You can jump on these boxes to go inside.
Can't even call for help.
Whoa! Didn't expect to find Angloy still running around in the base. That? I think someone's inside.
Whoa, you smashed those rock buggers. Thank goodness we got a master like you around. I thought we was all gonna die here.
No. We're making a living doing odd jobs for them woosters. Things were fine until a ton of buggerloids suddenly showed up from nowhere. We thought we could just stay low and wait for the buggers to leave, but they stayed around. Hell, even more of the buggerloids started showing up.
Well, that's right. Those buggerloids started gathering at this place. I heard some Endfield company was carrying out crazy tests here. Well, those tests must have lured the buggerloids in.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that one, too. That's some wicked stuff.
Well, rumors like this happen every now and then. Endman, should we try to clear things up? Totally agree. We'll be more convincing once we take care of the problems. The situation does seem abnormal. I hope we can find some actual clues here. I contacted nearby personnel and asked them about Cynthia. Everyone said she went to the car park. We cleared out the nearby areas. This place should be safe for now.
Rumors? That is just a baseless accusation. I've never heard about the Angloy being attracted to our facilities. But the numbers of Angloy in the vicinity are strange indeed.
how about making a list? You know, things you can only find here, not anywhere else on the base. Then we can go through the list one by one.
Well, we have plenty of things like that around here. If they could attract the Angloi, it would have happened ages ago. Oh! There's a new pulse generator that just arrived. It's probably still running. We just assembled the instrument, but never had time to pay attention to it.
I just performed a scan. Angeloid activity did not change. Okay. I guess that wasn't the cause.
Sounds like a great idea. Wait, you actually know Andre? I've never seen you in the hub base before. Wait, does that mean you're the Endministrator? Oh, by Talos. I should have recognized you. I was too preoccupied with our problems. Director Chen, what brings you here?
You didn't respond for a while. I was getting worried, so I thought I'd drop by to check. But since our Endministrator is around, I believe the problem is now history. The Angeloi tend to focus on the activity of nearby organisms. Nevertheless, this particular anchorfall happened to be unusually destructive. It would be a stretch to claim there's nothing special about it.
No matter what the cause is, we have a spreading rumor. It claims that Enfield testing has led to the Angloid problem.
We got hit by an unexpected disaster. People are bound to panic and get suspicious. Endman, I have a team shipping a batch of disaster relief supplies to this place, but I need someone to do the explaining and stop the rumors. It must be someone that the locals are willing to trust. Thank you so much for helping, Endman. So, I guess we'll meet you at the base.
You here for the supplies?
Yeah, I heard they got some food and stuff. But I'm a little worried about monsters nearby.
Me too. The rocky crawlers in the Enfield base gave me a heart attack. Now they're handing out this weird gadget. No idea what it does. Maybe it's dangerous?
Endman, we really need your help. I've explained it to them like 6 times. But these people always find a way to cook up new rumors.
It's you! The hero who saved us!
Not just us, bud. She saved a whole lot of Woosters as well.
Huh. Since you're the one who said it.
We could never figure out the Wooster tech, or the Enfield tech. But you know science, and you can really fight. You definitely have our trust.
Action turns out to be the most convincing argument. Good people, once you head home, tell your friends and family about this place. We'll be handing out disaster relief supplies here.
Thank you. We'll definitely spread the word.
Yeah. You did me a huge favor there, Endman. We're lucky nothing else happened. I need to talk to Andre once I head back. Instead of spending time on his personal hobbies, he should be investigating these anomalous Angeloi.
Who are you? What's your business here?
This is a dangerous place. You need a security pass.
Let me check my application. Oh. Director Chin's got it approved already. Thank Talos for that. Greetings. I'm Lycor, and I'm in charge of cleaning this place up. And this is Leia, our facility engineer.
The anchor fall damaged plenty of our facilities. The areas near the anchor got the worst of it. We've already moved the usable facilities elsewhere. Those left here are damaged.
Some are no longer powered, but...
But we have yet to move an Originium refining unit in the place. People heard explosions from the area today. It was probably caused by an incomplete Originium reaction. If we can't take care of this facility, subsequent cleanup will be extremely difficult. Can we ask you for help? All right then. Let's go. There's still time to shut the thing down. Any delay will only increase the risk of a refining unit meltdown. We've got to act quickly to save lives, people.
Mr. Lycor?
What is it, Leia?
Nothing. Let's go.
The hub base old factory suffered the worst damage, Endman. Fortunately, you and Supervisor Perlica quickly neutralized the anchor that fell there.
They're still breathing. They just passed out. I'm calling a medical team.
The operation manual is here. They probably tried shutting down the refining unit, but it exploded and the shockwave knocked them out.
Leia's our best facility engineer. You should head in together. I'll stay here.
Me? Mr. Lycor, maybe I should stay and wait for the medical team. I don't think I can go any further. I'm scared. The anchor fall has injured so many people here. I can't help but think that if someone dies, if I...
Sorry. I should have been more aware of your feelings. The base has taken a serious hit. You need a breather and time to settle yourself. I'll take you in. Leia's got sharp ears. She can tell if something's broken by the sound it makes. But over the last couple of days, she might have heard some disturbing noises. I have a detector and an operation manual, so we're still good. Let's do this as a team. It'll make the work quicker.
Oh.
Thank you, my dear expert. But how should I address you? What? You're the... By Talos, I never realized that. No wonder. You handled the incident with such decisiveness. You're really amazing.
The Administrator actually does visit the front lines. I'm all right. I was just a little scared because I saw that thing. Everyone was working. Then the sirens started shrieking. The broadcast told us to evacuate, but nobody moved. We had to shut down the facilities, or things could get worse. And then the anchor fell from the skies. I remember seeing the ground rippling, buckling, and breaking apart like a piece of paper. The shockwave sent me flying and knocked me out. Everything had changed when I opened my eyes again. Someone tried to protect me and got badly hurt. I was so afraid those Angoloi might jump out at any time.
It's not your fault, Leia. When I saw the anchor for the first time, I was also pretty shaken up by the destruction it caused. Talos-II is a dangerous planet. We have to face anchors, Angoloi, the Blight, and all sorts of threats that we barely understand. As dangers grow, it becomes even more important that we remember our duty. No matter how small a job may be, we must do everything we can to get it done. By supporting each other, we shall prevail over the tribulations. And, behold, we now have the Endministrator's personal assistance. You did well, Leia. We couldn't have successfully shut down the refining unit without you.
Just doing my job. Anyways, thank you, Endman. The real you turns out to be really different from what I had in mind. It was a pleasure working with you. Your assistance has granted me courage. This isn't the time to get emotional. There are still a lot of places that need to be rebuilt.
Then let's keep going. I think I can start assigning jobs directly to you.
Yeah.
Greetings. We sent Director Chin a request for help. Did she send you here? I'm Eric, and this is Lou. We're organizing the rebuilding work. Many crewmates are temporarily sheltered here. Most of the injured have minor wounds. We still have some meds to cover their treatment. But since the disaster, everyone's feeling a little down. As the one in charge, I must focus on the people's mental well-being. Just like Faya did when she was around.
You're right. But our action should focus on the actual needs of the crewmates. We can start on mental well-being once those needs are met.
All right. I'll show you around the place and ask everyone what they need. My notes tell me that everyone is primarily concerned about the meds and supplies. We should have a stockpile in a nearby depot. Your help will certainly get that issue off our minds. But the delayed supplies might be a real hassle. I don't know how to deal with that. We'll take care of the problems one at a time. Let's solve the meds issue first.
Can this be part of the supplies that Wilbur mentioned? I knew it. Something did happen during the transportation. The supplies have been scattered all over the place. Let's go down this path and start looking. Perhaps we'll find a clue. The entrance is blocked. This looks like a good place for hiding things. Blast it apart and see what's inside. The landbreakers probably hit them here. We should inform Eric. Wait a minute. I see a broken logistics robot. Maybe